And on to some more breaking news from the Wali. Now, counter-terrorist operations in J&K. A total of 5 terrorists were eliminated and 30 kgs of IED recovered in the last 24 hours in 2 separate operations. 136 terrorists, including 36 foreign terrorists, have been neutralized in the current year. 4 army personnel had sacrificed their lives in the process. In today's incident, we have lost 3 personnel, including a JCO. And I have Ishan joining us live on the broadcast to share more details on this big crackdown on terror in the Valley. Ishan, indeed, a big win for the forces. Crackdown on terror, and that too a big one. What more details can you share with us on this mega operation?
Well, yes, there have been 2 incidents which have taken place since yesterday. One was in Budgam yesterday, where the top-ranking militant of Lashkar was killed during that operation, which lasted for several hours. They were hiding in a house, and later on, several IEDs and then gunfire led to the elimination of 3 of them, including the top commander, who was operational on and off for several years. He had been arrested multiple times, and he was killed along with his 2 associates. And then this was followed by an IED, which was, police said that they had an input about that particular IED in Pulwama. After it was recovered, it was diffused, it was destroyed right there on the road. It was planted there to cause casualty yesterday. And today, these militants in Rajouri, which hasn't seen much of the activity when it comes to militancy, 2 militants coming there opening fire. But the army said they were able to fire back immediately, repulse the attack in a way which led to killing of 2 of these militants. But 5 of them received injuries. 3 of them later on died at the hospital after battling for their injuries. And, 2 of them, we are told, are still undergoing treatment at a hospital in Udhampur. But yes, multiple operations happening. At the same time, we're also seeing that, militants also trying to make a space and try to attack security forces. As precisely, we're hearing in a report by Pradeep earlier that it was a repeat in some sort of Uri, because in Uri we had seen in a similar fashion that attack was carried out when in the early morning hours, a group of militants tried to enter the Uri camp in Mohra also, and then there was heavy gunfire which took place inside, resulting in death of several army men. Today they tried to do the same, but the army said they have repulsed it. But nonetheless, 5 of them received injuries. 3 of them come to later at the hospital. But as we speak, the process is on to make sure that if there are any militants who are hiding in the vicinity of Rajouri, they are able to track them down.
All right. Thank you, Ishan. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details.